Welcome back to ILTV on the Hour. I'm Devo Klein, coming to you live from Israel, bringing you all of the biggest headlines from across the region. It's day 6 of Operation Roaring Lion, and these are all of the latest developments. We begin with the latest news of rocket and missile attacks on the state of Israel. At 10:30 this morning, thousands were sent into bomb shelters when the Islamic Republic launched a ballistic missile towards central Israel. Initial reports indicate that one missile fell in an open field in central Israel and no injuries were reported. Now, this follows a sleepless night for many Israelis in the Tel Aviv area overnight, as rocket fire triggered air raid sirens at around 2:30, 3, and 4 a.m. this morning. Some missiles were intercepted and others fell in open areas. No injuries as well were reported in the latest coordinated attack on Israel. And last night, the Israeli Air Force carried out its 11th wave of airstrikes on Tehran. Targets, according to the IDF, included multiple regime command centers, ballistic missile arrays, launchers, and air defense systems. The operation also targeted a major compound housing key security agencies of the Iranian regime, including the headquarters of the Revolutionary Guard, the Besieged Parliamentary Force, and the Quds Force. Here are all of the latest comments by the IDF spokesperson.
עם 100 שעות של לחימה מאחורינו, צה"ל עם הפנים קדימה. התחלנו חזק ואנחנו ממשיכים חזק. פועלים על פי תוכנית הלחימה הסדורה, בתיאום ובשיתוף פעולה הדוק עם צבא ארצות הברית. יש לנו עוד מטרות ויעדים רבים. בימים הקרובים נתקדם בשלבי המבצע, נעמיק את הפגיעה במערכי המשטר ונמשיך בפירוק יכולותיו, עד להסרת האיומים הקיומיים על מדינת ישראל.
And moving now to the United States, where the Senate is backing President Donald Trump. Lawmakers voted 53-47 against advancing a bipartisan war powers resolution that would have required full congressional approval for any U.S. military actions against Iran. But U.S. Senate Republicans blocked the effort, beating all odds, as Republicans currently hold only slim majorities in both chambers. Now, the House of Representatives are now set to vote on a similar measure. Take a listen.
The Ayatollah's reign of terror began with weak leadership from President Carter. It will end with strong leadership from President Trump. This war powers resolution is ill-timed and ill-advised. Congress must stand with the president and our military to finally close, once and for all, this dark chapter of history and pave the way for lasting peace.
And the northern front is also ramping up. After a few days of relative quiet from Hezbollah, they have now officially joined the war, sending coordinated missile barrages at northern Israel, together with the Islamic regime. In response, Israeli fighter jets carried out a string of airstrikes in Beirut. This is, of course, yesterday was the first time that a coordinated attack between Hezbollah and Lebanon and the IRGC in Iran was carried out. Israeli officials were now quoted saying that IAF fighter jets are striking targets in Lebanon on their way back from missions in Iran, reportedly fueling for the extended mission and carrying extra munitions beyond those assigned for Iran. But not just in the air, the IDF has also released new footage showing troops engaging in a, quote, forward defensive positions inside of southern Lebanon, as fighting with Hezbollah continues along the northern front. And despite the ongoing war and continuous air raid sirens sending thousands into bomb shelters, the rapidity of barrages has significantly reduced over the past few days. With that, the Home Front Command has eased its guidelines, moving from only essential activities operating to a limited activity policy. Under the new guidelines, gatherings of up to 50 people will be permitted, as a provided and protected a shelter can be reached in time. Workplaces will also be allowed to operate under the same conditions. Schools, however, will remain closed and beaches will stay off limits to the public. And that is a wrap for this edition of ILTV on the Hour. Before we go, you can scan that QR code that's on your screen to get more updates on our WhatsApp channel. That's breaking stories and developments straight from the heart of Israel. I'm Devo Klein, and thank you so much for watching.